Good morning, anglers. Welcome to Irvine Lake. This is the third annual fishing derby here at Irvine Lake. They do it every year in the beginning of December. Right now we have approximately probably 1,200 anglers on the lake. If you can notice, the shoreline is crowded. The shoreline is over 2 miles long and it's bumper to bumper with anglers. A beautiful day in Southern California. And we're going to be walking around talking to the anglers. I'm a part of the old Berkley pro team that basically was involved with this lake for over 20 years, and we were involved with a lot of the baits like the Micetails, the pinch crawlers, and we're going to show you some baits here at our booth. If you look at the booth back here, we have a booth behind here on the shoreline, and we're going to have some fun talking to all these anglers. We're going to walk the shoreline. We got 4 teams that are going to be hitting all these anglers and talking to them about all the new baits that are coming out this year for trout season. What a great day this is going to be. 1,200 anglers, shoulder to shoulder for at least 2 miles long. It's incredible. Beautiful day in Southern California. Let's go get them, guys. Let's go have some fun. Okay, these gentlemen, I saw them about an hour ago, and they're on the backside of Trout Island over by the launching ramp. And they were using some good baits, and look what they caught their fish on. And they're going to tell you what they caught them on.
It was all about Micetails.
Berkley Micetails.
And we've been here so many times and with other baits and never caught anything. And I could honestly say I've been fishing here since I was 3 years old. And I know,
he's the fishing master, let me tell you.
but this was one of the really good trips. Berkley Micetails, you guys gotta have them.
Use them or lose it, you're not gonna get nothing.
Great job, guys. Great job. Thank you. Mark Claffey, myself, just saw this young man come up with a nice limit of trout, and he caught a lightning trout with it. How do you like that? What did you catch these fish on?
Micetail.
What color?
It was a green head and an orange body.
There you go. That's one of the better colors today. So, Mark, you saw a lot of kids catch a lot of fish today, and that was a color that was working the best.
That one and pink and white.
Boy, he's going to remember this day, catching a nice limit, and with all these people fishing here, he did really well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Job well done. Okay, we just came in off of Trout Island. That were just there just a minute ago. Now take a look at it. We're going to be coming on the back side of Trout Island, going east, and look at this way back in the flats. They call this San Diego Flats. And look at the people back there. It's just loaded with anglers. Boy, there's sure a lot of people to talk to. And we're gonna try to make the most of it and try to talk to everybody on shore. Here, guys, look at 7-pounder you got. What's your name?
Yep, my name is Thomas Wright.
And what did you catch it on?
I caught it on a white power worm.
How do you like that? Right now, he's in first place. And you got 1,200 people out here. That's a beautiful, look, hook jaw male trout. What a beautiful fish. Show that up a little higher. Wow, what a catch. So hopefully he can win first place. And he caught it on a Berkley trout worm. Drop shotting. How do you like that? Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you notice that you just saw all those people along the shoreline. Okay, basically it carries on down to almost to the dam. And now Mark Claffey, our Irvine Lake pro team member for the last 20 years, was down there walking the shoreline. He must have talked to how many hundreds of people? How many?
Over 100, yeah.
Over 100 people down along that shoreline. And that's where their action was really happening. And what were they catching them on?
So they were catching on Micetail and power bait, and some people had some saltwater rigs and they weren't catching anything. We'd straighten them out. But the pink and white was #1 this morning, followed by the green and orange, I would say, and then we introduced them to the new smaller Micetails. So they're going to try those next.
Fantastic. We covered a lot of area. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of people fishing here. We estimated between 1,500 and 2,000 anglers on the water today. And the thing is, what's good about this is on the water education, what we were doing today. Sure, you can do them in stores and in tackle shops, but when you're on the water with the anglers and they are fishing right there and you're coming up and helping them out, that's the key to everything. And they get a lot of confidence when we're coming by showing them how to use these baits. So I would say probably at least 70% of the anglers were using Berkley products, and at least 60% were using Micetails. That's a pretty high number for a lake when you got pretty close to 2,000 anglers on this lake today.
I've seen
So-
hundreds of fish caught
Hundreds of
on
fish
the stringers. and
on the
stuff.
stringers.
Yeah.
And the weather is beautiful, no wind. This is the biggest one in Southern California. And this is where it all started with power bait in California, was at this lake. So we've had a great day, and we got award ceremonies coming up. So far, the biggest fish is over 7 pounds, and we've seen 3 or 4 of them that have been over 5 pounds. So a lot of limits have come through the weigh-in station today. So we're still having fun out here. So again, thanks for coming out to the lake. Boy, do we have a great time with these anglers.
Micetails, they work.